Hey, Alexei's Paradise in the building. Whoop whoop.
Hi guys, and
look how she set me up. Are you supposed to take it on top of the chair when it's so high? Thank you for clicking this video. We're back with another banger.
And we welcome you to relax after dark.
Chin chin baby.
And you know, like we always do, you need to.
You've been giving me time to swallow my drink. Like on the ting, share the ting, click the ting, comment on the ting, like the ting, subscribe to the ting, ting ting ting, ting ting ting, ting ting, ting ting ting, ting 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 ting, ting ting ting, ting ting ting, ting ting ting, ting ting. Good idea.
Great, and our Instagram and our socials are going to be down below.
Alright, let's get straight into it, baby. How was your week? How's your week been?
It was long.
It was long.
Yeah, working very hard.
I feel like I say this every week, but the week goes so fast.
It goes fast, but it's a very tiresome week.
Because I feel like the week goes so quick, and I feel like I find myself running out of time very easily. So it feels like it's going fast because I'm trying to cram everything into just one day or 1 week, and it's just like, oh, give me a break.
I need a vacation.
Listen, my holiday got cancelled. I mean, I'm still going on holiday, but part of my holiday got cancelled, and I'm very upset about that.
Well,
but
you're still lucky.
I told you to come with me. You didn't reply to my message, so. Something that happened this week.
What's that?
Did you see the Thee Stallion pictures that were like going around circling the internet? You didn't? No. Seriously?
Okay, hold on. Consumed it. Let me see.
But basically, for those of you who haven't seen it, I'm sure pretty much most of you have, but I'm going to show you, and I'll probably insert a picture or a clip. Thee Stallion, she took some pictures, which she was a part of. I'm not sure if she's part of the, like the whole setup or whatever, but she was part of the production. She was part of the production. She saw the pictures and, you know, she must have told them the vision for the photo shoot, and they took her pictures. So she's seen the pictures, but everyone's going mad at the photographer, saying that the photographer's cancelled, blah 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 blah, because she looks like this, and everyone's going crazy because they're like, sorry, I'm still trying to find the picture. Everyone's going crazy saying how she looks, commenting about how she looks in the pictures, and they're saying that, you know, they always photograph black people differently than white people. They do white people's makeup and, you know, they look A1, and then when they see black people, it's like they don't take time taking pictures, and the photographer doesn't care, it's all in a rush, and they don't care how they look, they just upload it anyhow because they want black people to look a certain way. Here it is. Fans are upset about this picture. There were other pictures.
She doesn't look bad though.
There were other pictures. So these pictures were taken for Bazaar, the magazine called Bazaar. And actually, the photographer was a woman.
Okay.
Everyone was saying, oh, the photographer needs to get cancelled. He's this and he's that, and he wanted to take pictures a certain way. When you actually look into it, she was a woman. It's not a man. And she played a part in this photo shoot.
Why? Is it because that she doesn't have on a powder makeup on her face, or
she has makeup on?
What I mean upon makeup, I mean like slayed to the god. This looks like they're just trying to show off her natural beauty.
This is not her angle. I can say that. This is not her angle, and I'm probably gonna not offend, but people are not gonna agree with me on this. But I feel like the people that are complaining are very insecure. That's how I feel. I feel like they're very insecure because Thee Stallion looks like a normal, any girl from down the road in this picture.
Yeah, like I can do that.
She looks like any one of us.
Yeah.
But it's because she doesn't look a certain way, because it's a magazine. They want her to look all glamorous, because every single picture that you see in a magazine is glamorous. And I get that. Because I get people's mindset. They're saying, oh, well, if a white person could look so glamorous, why can't they do her hair and her makeup and take some good shots and good angles of her?
Me too.
When we play it back, I'm going to show you how we jumped. But yeah, people are very insecure and they feel like they idolize celebrities a lot. And Megan Thee Stallion, she's a black girl, she's a rapper from the hood, so they idolize her a lot. So I feel like because she doesn't look a certain way, she's like, oh no, she looks like a regular girl, like, oh my gosh, like, this is how we look.
Yeah.
This is probably what she looks like.
They're regular people, just like us. And, you know, it should be relatable to portray the fact that if she can do it, a regular person like me, I can do that. I can.
But the reason why people are mad is because that is not the idea of the shoot. That wasn't the idea of the shoot. The idea of the shoot wasn't, you know, to make it look like, you know, she's just any girl. If the shoot was like based on that, like, yeah, she has no makeup on, her hair's like, you know, in a bun, then that would be more acceptable. But it's because they have actually done her makeup, they've done her hair, they've put on a fancy outfit, and she just looks regular. Because it's not taken from a great angle. That's the only thing that I can say to criticize. It's late. To criticize the photographer and the picture is because it's not her best angle. I can't lie. She's like,
well, I don't think I don't know. I think differently. Sorry. I think it wasn't about the angle. That's
not a flattering angle, though.
It's not a flattering angle to you, but to her, that's how she wanted the shoot to come out. That's how she wanted that post. I mean, I'm sure she saw the pictures before she posted it.
Yeah, she probably quite happy with it. You can't say she saw the pictures unless she's put out a statement, which I don't think she has because I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, so she did see the pictures.
But if I was to take a picture and I didn't look great, or say you took a picture and you didn't look great, I'd be like, oh, just like stand up straight or something, like.
Yeah, but that's with opinions, and that's with your preference. Now for her, she probably thinks, okay, this looks flattering, or this makes me relatable. This probably make me look relatable.
Come on.
Yes. Listen. There are some pictures that I will post that some people will be like, why did you post that? It's not your best angle.
That's different though.
No, how is that different? How is that any different from what she's doing?
Okay, so what if she did see the picture and she was like, why the hell did you like not tell me to fix this or fix that? Like, why?
Well, if so was the case, she would have put out a statement.
Not necessarily.
I think so. Not like if she has her opinion on anything.
She helped edit, yeah. She helped edit.
Well, right.
And she did see the pictures.
So she saw the pictures. She was quite fine with it. And just because people looking in does not approve of it, you know, now they're slamming the photographer for it. And she was also a part of it. She was also a part of it. So she knew what she was putting out there.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to respect people's opinion, not because it's what you're used to seeing or what is classed as beautiful or gorgeous.
So hold on, sorry to cut you off. These are the rest of the pictures. So there's that one. People weren't happy with that. There's this one. They weren't very happy with that. This one. Weren't happy with that. And then obviously, oh yeah, and this one. They didn't like that yellow thing that she had on. I mean, I think this one, they were very angry about this one. I think that's a beautiful picture.
I think it's a beautiful picture.
But it's like, when you compare the picture that she's taken to pictures, bless you, to pictures that they've taken of other white women, how they look flattering. And then you go to Bizarre, all the black people, like the black celebrities that they've taken photos of, they look a certain way. The black people always look a certain way, and I've seen it, and I can say like, okay, it does make you think, because do you know what? I don't want to be that person that's always playing the racism card, like, oh, they're racist, they're doing this towards black people. Like, I understand you have to be fully aware of it all the time, because racism still very much exists, like, is very present in this 2021, this year. But we can't always say, oh, it's because we're black. is because we're black. I know I'm probably going to make a lot of people angry, but people right now are so offended by every little thing. And I feel like people are very insecure now. Because of pictures like that. Because if they wasn't taking all these glammed... Remember, all these pictures are photoshopped.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. Every single one. No matter whether you're black or you're white or you're Asian, whatever. They're all photoshopped. So I feel like it's more of the magazine's fault and, you know, just media in general for making people look a certain way. So when they come on the magazine front looking normal, everyone's up in roars. But I feel like it's because they're insecure. They're so used to seeing these people that they look up to looking all glamorous.
In a certain way.
Yeah. And then it's like what? You forget that
anything that's out of the norm is now an issue.
Yeah. To look normal is an issue.
I think maybe that's what she's probably trying to break. That cycle of what people think is normal. To look glamorous is normal.
I don't think that's what was. I don't think that is what she was going for. But I feel like the fact that she put out those pictures, she doesn't care to conform to to just what society thinks. Like everyone looking a certain way. She doesn't care to like fit in, basically. But I don't feel like she went out of her way to look normal to people. I don't know.
I believe she had a part to play in it.
Yeah, she did. She helped edit the pictures apparently. And when you see the pictures that Bizarre have put out but of other black people, it does make you question it. But I don't want to be that person that's always playing the race card, it's because we're black. Like, I understand you have to be aware of it, but some things is just, if she helped to edit the pictures, how? Like, what?
But maybe that's the vision that they were going for.
But this is what I'm saying, but people can't be mad because she helped edit them. She saw them. But people like to be mad on your behalf. You know when all these celebrities cheat and all of that? People are so invested into these celebrities' lives, it's actually scary. Like, bro, do you not have a life?
Well, I think we all are. Like, sometimes I watch YouTube and I see some, like, YouTube couples, and when they break up, I'm just like, why? Oh, if you go back with him, I'm going to be mad. I'm never going to watch your YouTube again.
Seriously?
Stuff like that.
No, but they're everyday people. It's like Justin Bieber. I remember when he went through his phase, he was, like, doing all this madness.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a regular teenage boy would do.
Mm-hmm.
But because it was publicized, it's like, oh my goodness. But hello, Bob down the street does it. Charlie from your school does it. Like, it doesn't make sense. He's a regular teenage boy. That's what
He is a regular teenage boy, but
because he's in the limelight.
He's in the limelight.
It doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter.
He's a 16-year-old boy. He's not thinking that.
Well, if you didn't want, people to judge you or stuff like that,
he's
become a celebrity. Everything,
but he didn't help becoming a celebrity. Like, you can't really help. Sometimes you can't really help becoming a celebrity. Look at the people who gain all those followers on Instagram. They didn't ask for that life, People
some of them do. Yeah. If you put up videos and stuff on your YouTube or your Instagram or whatever, you're doing it.
Okay, but think about videos.
Following.
Not all people do. Think about people who go viral, like the Gorilla Glue girl.
I don't care what nobody says. She was looking for followers.
But I'm just saying, not everyone's looking for followers. Some people gain following, like the Bad Baby. I don't even like to speak on her.
She was looking for followers. This is my opinion.
She was looking for followers, but what she didn't look for, like, okay, so the way that she blew up, it wasn't a follower, like, seeking followers. She blew up because her mum took her on there, though. And that's genuinely how she actually wasn't doing that. She was.
She agreed it. If she was giving her such that attitude,
it wasn't her decision to go on there, and she's not thinking, oh, I'm gonna blow up from this.
Come on, Alexei. Judging from that video, you're telling me that.
But it was her mum's decision, not hers.
Yeah, but you think she wasn't? She couldn't.
Okay, well, forget her then. Well, there's people who do not search for it, and they're just in it. But I don't even care if you look for it You're a normal person. You forget that celebrities are normal people. Normal people make mistakes. What? So you can't make mistakes because you're a celebrity? You're gonna do things, and I wouldn't even imagine what it is to be like a celebrity. You have to watch every single thing that you do. Mm-hmm. But when you're growing up, you're freaking 16.
That's
you
what
don't
you signed
know,
up for.
but you don't know any different. You're 16. The same thing that Justin Bieber is doing at 16. Every other guy in this neighborhood is probably going through the same thing, and he's 16. Just because he's a celebrity doesn't make me like what? He's not supposed to go through all these things. Like, you're not supposed to go through menopause because you're in the limelight.
No, we're not saying that. We're not saying that. They're regular people. They go through the same thing as us. But at the end of the day, eyes are going to be upon you because you are in the limelight.
But it shouldn't be made to be a big thing. This is what happens in a regular 16-year-old boy's life. But it's only played out that way because he's in the limelight. So what? Tomorrow he decides he doesn't want to be famous anymore. There's nothing he can do about that. Exactly. So it's not really. There's literally.
People are gonna have their opinions on it, bro.
Exactly, but there's nothing. There's nothing he can change. Like, it's not like he's doing it on purpose. Like, that's what happens in life, regardless of who you are.
Right, and I'm saying that
Everybody
that's what
is
you signed up for when it is you decided you wanted to.
But not
be in the
everybody.
limelight.
But not everybody signs up for it.
You're not aware of it.
But what if? Okay.
You look upon.
Well, celebrities' children, they're in the limelight by default from when they're born.
Yeah, because of their parents.
But they're not choosing it. They're just in the limelight because of their parents. They can't help that.
They can't help it, but
exactly.
Like
There we go.
That's like, okay.
Yeah, but I'm saying that it's not chosen. So they live their life as a regular person, and the media sets it out like they're a bad person or whatever because they've made a mistake. They haven't chosen to be a celebrity. They haven't chosen to be in the limelight. But because of who their parents are, they are. And when they make a mistake, like any other person their age would, it's blown out of proportion, and people look down on them because they're a celebrity. But everybody, like the guy around the corner, their neighbour freaking does the same thing, makes the same mistakes. You and I make the same mistakes. So why are you blowing up someone because they're freaking celebrity? Even that little girl, I don't even want to give her any
Who's
big ups. Bad Baby, the same girl. I don't even want to speak on that because that's what that's strippiness. And people feed into it, and they make. It's the people that make her famous. It's only because they reposted it and it got made into a meme why she's famous. Otherwise, she wouldn't be where she is today. If she did not go on that show, if her mum didn't bring her on that show, she wouldn't be where she is today, making millions of money because she's a dirty ass girl. Being rude to her mum on TV.
I honestly think that if Thee Stallion had an issue with it, she would have, again, let her fans know that she had an issue with the magazine. I think that she had some sort of input on the creative side about it.
She was in
and there are some people who's going to like it, and there are some people who's not going to like it. Simple as that.
But then my thing is, why are you so pressed? Like, why are you more frustrated than she is? And she helped edit, she saw the pictures. I feel like I can't deal with this whole celebrity thing and all of that because
I don't think we'll ever understand it, actually.
It's not even understanding, people are stupid. It's simple, people are stupid. They're more invested into. So there's another thing, right? So say you start a business, right? And you have your little friends or whatever, and you're asking your friends to post it. They're saying, let's just take somebody who's in the limelight. Who's in the limelight from the UK? Just in the
Molly May.
Molly May. Molly May started up the same business that you started up. Your friends would rather post Molly May's picture, repost her picture, comment on her picture, like her picture, more than she will on yours. And it's because of her name and who she is. I see people be commenting there, like, it's not even, I don't want to come across as I'm bitter. It is what it is, that's how we are, like, that's how the world is set right now. But people will rather comment on Molly May's pictures than mine because of who she is.
Who she is, yeah. The type
and
that she carries,
I feel like everybody,
the followings that she has.
Everybody has a very much like a sheep mindset. People these days are like sheep. Like, they just want to jump on the bandwagon. That's all it is. So they'd rather show support to a celebrity rather than because of the title and the money, and people see that.
Yeah.
People see that first before anything else. You could be my good friend, but you'd rather I see you boasting under other people. This is why I can't deal with people, because I have this. I don't know why I think like this, but I don't know. Things like that really, like, it's like, what? Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't set well.
How you're so invested into somebody's life that doesn't even know you. They don't know you from nowhere. You're actually making them money and they don't really care about you.
Yeah. As opposed to supporting people that you actually know and who are actually friends.
It doesn't make sense to me. Don't make sense to me, but
human beings, we will never understand. Guess so be it, man.
look. Oh, hold on. I found it. This is the thing that I wanted to show you. So this is like a thread of all the black people that they I can't say that. I can't say that word. I don't know why. Yeah. But it's different magazines, not just one. So this is the Vogue one. Simone Biles. People had an issue with that. I mean, I don't understand why they would have an issue with it. Like, I don't understand. Then there's obviously that one. She just looks like a regular girl to me. And I feel like that's why people are mad, because she just looks normal. And people are not used to that. And by seeing her looking normal on the front of a magazine cover, oh, white people, they look a certain way. Yeah, I understand that, but it's not. Why do you always have to do what other people are doing? I don't. And she had a say. It's not like she was blind and then if they released it behind her back and they didn't let her see the pictures and she looked a mess, then that's a different story. But she's seen the pictures.
That actually, brought me back to think of Alicia Keys when she stopped wearing makeup, and she took pictures. She was on magazines and stuff, and people just had an issue with it.
Really?
Yeah, they had like a big issue.
I remember them having an issue.
They had a whole
What,
big
her
issue.
not wearing makeup?
I remember her.
I remember her not wanting to wear any makeup, and then when she started like a makeup line, they was mad. And they was like, oh, well, you had this big thing about not wearing makeup, and now you want to get makeup line. But it wasn't makeup, it was actually skincare.
Yeah.
So people have so much to say, but I feel like people are so invested into other people's lives. It's actually scary. Why are you so invested into people like that don't even know you? Yeah, these are the examples. So Vogue have a lot, obviously. They just look normal, like normal people. And I understand, like, that was a bit of a crazy picture. I understand why people might be angry and upset, like, don't say the word for me.
Photograph?
Yeah, black people in a bad light. Like, if you're gonna photograph white people, I said it, like glamorous and dolled up, why would you not do the same for black people? I understand where they're coming with that argument, but in this case, I don't get it. And she looks fine. It's not like she looks bad.
Yeah, I think she looks fine, man. That's not true.
Yeah. They said adding this to the collection, but I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. She looks regular. Megan looks good. She looks nice. Ja. That's how you say her name. Scissor. What was your name? Scissor. This was not a great picture, but she posted it on her Instagram to the one of Viola Davis. I think it's like, I mean, her eyes aren't really open. Like, it's not a great angle to take a picture, but the fact that she's posted it on her Instagram, it's like she's alright with it. Why are you so mad? But at the same time, you have to think maybe she was paid to post it. You don't really know. But the fact that she's posted it on her own Instagram is like, she's proud of the picture. This is why the internet is such a dangerous and scary place.
Cyberbullying.
It's not even, it's past cyberbullying at this point. People are just getting onto you. Once you blow up, that's it. You can't be a human anymore. You have to be a robot. People forget that you're human, and they will leave hurtful, hateful comments under your picture, and they don't know you from nowhere.
Nope, not from thy kingdom come.
Boy. There's this one girl, actually, Kimberly, she takes the best pictures. She does her own setup. So that's her room, and she takes all these pictures in her room.
Okay.
I've seen her on Instagram. She's so good. But yeah, man, that's the situation. I feel like, ooh, what the hell? Look, getting a fake six pack. Anyways, my nose is getting soft. I feel like people really need to detox from social media sometimes. It's so important. Like, people don't understand the impact that freaking social media has on your life. Because we're always on our phones. Like, not just me and you, but I'm talking about everybody. Everyone's phones is always in their hand.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't really get a break from it, and you need to force yourself to just come off sometimes, because it could be so unhealthy scrolling on these things. And you might not think it in the moment, but these things stay in your mind for a long time. And it's in your subconscious. Like, even, do you know what I was thinking? There's this, do you know what's crazy? Even down to having pineapples on a pizza. People
say it was trending for a while on TikTok.
But it's like, it's forcing you to hate it, and people who don't really have an issue with it end up having an issue because you see it all the time. Like, they make jokes. I'm not here to be like the fun police or whatever. I'm like, it's funny. It was funny. It's just, I love pineapple on my pizza, but it's forcing people to have a certain, it's forcing people to have a certain opinion on things, like
forcing an opinion.
Yeah. And it's just, the whole narrative of your life is changed by just scrolling on Instagram for like an hour in a day. It's what was the other thing? Birmingham accents. People are forced to hate Birmingham accents, Brummie accents, because everyone puts memes online. Brummie accent. Everyone and it's forced upon you to the point where you're thinking, oh shit, I have to hate it. I have to hate it because everybody else hates it, and because they put it up. Obviously, these pages have thousands of followers, like the Justin boy, whatever, 2.3 million, something like that, followers. If he puts it up, people are going to repost that. Just because he's put it up, it makes you think, oh, well, this is the popular opinion, so maybe there is something wrong with it, and blah, 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 blah. It
even tracks back to, like, YouTube. When I watch YouTube, right, and you just see, like, this couple, and once they break up, for whatever reasons, behind closed doors, and that person moves on and have another person, that other person that they've moved on with receives so much hate because it's not what they're used to seeing.
Because they're so invested into their relationship.
And as opposed to, being supportive or sending supportive statements.
It's almost like they're not real people. Because that's what I was making my point before about the Justin Bieber thing. It's like, that's what they expect from you. They expect you to when you're so invested in someone, they want to know everything that you're doing from that point. So because they're so invested, when they see you do something wrong, it's like, oh no, you have to do this and you have to do that. They feel like they have some entitlement. But it's like, they're regular people, and that's probably what you do in your own freaking life. It's what your mum and your dad do, your aunties and your uncles, but because they're in the public eye, I don't know, man. That's a whole situation in itself, man. That's a whole situation in itself, and it's so frustrating. It's like, can you grow up? I see people. I posted this. I don't think I'll be able to find it now, but it wasn't even me. One of these meme pages posted something about Lil TJ. I don't know who that is. I didn't know who that is at the time. I still don't really know who he is. I think I saw Shensia post something today with Lil TJ. Anyways, him and his girlfriend, he flew her out. I don't know what happened. And I commented, who are these people? And I said, they're plums anyways. Because he must have flown around and she cheated on him while she was out there. And I don't know, something. I commented under the picture saying, who are these people? I said, they're both plums anyways. The amount of abuse that I got from that comment.
What did they say?
They was just commenting, they was clicking on my profile and coming back to the comments, oh, you want to be light-skinned so bad, you want to be light-skinned, look at your pictures, you want to be...
Why didn't you tell me?
This was months ago.
Oh.
Not even months ago, just years. I think it was in the first lockdown, actually. It wasn't the first lockdown. So it's sometime last year, maybe June or July. I remember, and I made a snap about it, and I was going off like, bro, they're coming on to me because I don't know him. They was like, how can you not know him? Blah, blah, blah. These people were riding out for this guy. I said, I think I replied to 1 or 2. Thousands of people liked the thing, and there was like 200 or something people who were commenting under the thing. Oh, who is this girl? And she's stupid and she doesn't know who they are and blah blah. Oh, and everyone was, some guy must have started this thing about, oh, she wants to be light skinned, and everybody started, like all these guys started commenting, oh, you want to be, yeah, she wants to be light skinned. Oh yeah, have you seen her picture? Oh yeah, go on her profile. She doesn't look anything like her display picture. All for what? For what? What, like what?
One comment.
But what do you gain from that? I don't understand. For me, I would never. That's something I would never understand. I think it's chocolateeness. All these little boys and girls on Instagram scrolling. Listen, what my mum used to tell me: go read a book. Read your books. I hope you know your books as well as you know them. As well as you know the lyrics. Yeah, I used to be singing out lyrics. And all these, I hope you know your books like that.
I hope you know your book just like that. Yes, I hear that.
But yeah.
What are we gonna do? It starts with you. It starts with you.
My belly's hurting. Listen.
So guys, thank you for watching this video, and thank you for subscribing, liking. Feel free to comment.
Make sure you like up the thing, share the thing, comment on the thing, subscribe to the thing, click the thing, everything, yeah, ting ting, ting ting ting, hey ting ting, hey ting ting, hey ting ting, ting ting ting, ting ting ting, ting ting. Oh.
And just like that, we're out.
I'd rather be a B-I-T-C-H, because that's what you're going to want me anyway.
Little thing was shocking me. Seriously? You haven't heard me so bad? I do something to you?
Shit, man.